Hello YouTube, this is Riksosten here, and I'm gonna do a commentary battle on a replay for a battle that me and ThePrussianPrince played against VM Strelok and VM Stalin. So we're gonna quickly go through my builds, and first of all I'm gonna show you this. I'm trying out the Gatling guns in this battle, and they do suck, which is too bad. They cost very much and they do a little damage, but they're cool, so I brought them anyways. Then I have 3 Yari Key, and I have 5 Blackbeard infantry. Then my general is a gun general. Prussian Prince, his general is a mix between Bushido and gun general, I think. Then he got 2 Blackbeard infantry, 1 Whitebeard infantry, a spear levy, some Imperial Guard cav with a 150 range, and 4 Yari Key. So you got lots of cav and not too good infantry, but I got decent enough infantry. And Stalin got a United States Marine in the center, 2 Blackbeards on the sides, and then 2 Imperial infantry behind them, 2 Spear Levy and 1 Tosa Rifleman. Then he got 2 Yari Key, and his general is a gun general, it looks like. Then my opponent, Strelok, he got 9 red bears, I think. Yeah. Oh, let's see here. 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, 7. And then he got 4 Yari Key. And his general is... I have no idea what it is, but I think he got a gun at least, but he looks to be something more like Bushido general or something. I'm not sure. So what's happening here is this guy's stationary, and we have the shrine here, the morale shrine, and here we only have the farmhouse. So we decided we want that morale shrine. So I started sending all my infantry over here in hopes of taking this hill and then double teaming this guy. I am keeping my cavalry here to cover my Gatlings, and my hope was this guy was gonna advance like this to cut me off and be able to outflank me, and then I would have this unit here to cover this side. But since he does nothing, then I will soon start to move these guys up and place them here. But they will not do very much at all this battle. Prussian Prince is starting to skirmish a bit with his Imperial Guard cav here. They already have 12 kills, and I think they shot these United States Marines, so that was really nice. 12 kills for on those guys already, and look at that, 26 now. So they are really good. But here he's Stalin sends his Yari Key to try to chase him away. But he just goes back again. I think he makes a mistake here, though. Really soon. Yeah, you see, this guy moves up his Tosa Rifleman, and Prussian Prince is too slow to see that, so he gets a nice volley off there, and really kills more than half this unit. They almost rout, which is really unfortunate since that unit cost almost 1,500 Koki, I think. But by now my infantry is getting close here. Okay guys, sorry about that. So yeah, my infantry started moving up here, and I got these guys into position, and I'm keeping these guys as reserve. I want to spread these guys out as much as possible. And the terrain is unfortunate since it's hard to get any good shots, but half the unit fires at least. But this guy, I think he clicked attack orders probably, so they start moving up instead of firing. Then I have my gun general here, and I'm gonna start using him to get some nice shots off on the flank of that unit as well. And these are Imperial infantry, so they are quite expensive. They cost more than Blackbeards, and as you see, they are taking heavy losses here and already wavering. But he's sending some Spear Levy up there to try to cover them, but it's not gonna do too much. They start firing now, but they're just so decimated already, so it's not gonna help. But in the center, it's looking a lot better for this guy. And Yeah, he is actually winning because of those Tosa riflemen, more or less. The cavalry fight is gonna go in Prussian Prince's favor, I'm sure, since he had so much cav. But it's gonna be quite close on this side. And here he's sending his spear levy forward, try to kill my guys, but they rout just before they reach. And this guy moved up just a little bit, and you see how I'm moving my Gatling guns up here. Well, they only have 250 range, or only they have more than all the infantry, but an Armstrong gun is cheaper, gets more kills, and it's got better range. So I would prefer, if I want to really want to win a battle, I would prefer the Armstrongs, but the Gatlings are cooler. They are. And here he gets Sherlock gets a nice cav charge to interrupt our infantry. I start pulling this Blackbeard back so I won't get shot by these guys at the same time I deal with the cav. And we managed to shoot him up quite well, that cav unit, Prussian's general and my Blackbeard infantry here. And you see Prussian Prince got lots of cavalry left, but he's lost almost all his infantry. He only have that Whitebeard unit left. So we decide we're gonna push this guy. He's sending that unit up, so these guys fire. Then he sends his cav in, and then I should start moving up after that. Here he gets some nice flanking shots on my Blackbeard, but I start pulling back and use my general here to harass them while I retreat with these units. Here you see the push we do, and luckily they shot this big unit instead of that small one. That one would have routed immediately. So that was actually good. And then we push the infantry up so we can start taking shots here as well. You see my units here is getting into position and should open fire any second. Okay, no, I guess I moved them up a bit more. Okay, he charges his cavalry in there now. It's Imperial infantry, so they are better than mine. I think. They're more or less the same. But we wanted to interrupt them, so I don't take too many losses, since we already lost quite a lot here. He managed to get a nice charge in here, Strelok. So Strelok sent his cavalry to assist his ally here. And he's doing a great job. Well, Stalin is already so decimated, so it looks like we're gonna win this anyways. And here I just managed to get some shots off before they reach my unit, but they're still gonna do some heavy damage. But we managed to rout away the center here, and these Tosa guys are excellent, but now when they're in range, they're a very small unit and they're gonna die pretty fast. You see here. And they're gone, more or less. 8 men left. So they're gone. But he still have this Blackbeard infantry unit, and they are actually doing some really nice damage on my Blackbeards in the center here. But then he only have his general in that Blackbeard, so we've managed to push this guy off the map more or less. But Strelok still got lots of infantry left, and without a doubt he got enough to beat both me and Prussian Prince. Here I'm sending some Yariki over to take this general out, and he won't be able to outrun my Yariki either. Strelok got one more cavalry unit left back there, and I think he forgets about that unit the entire battle. And here I send a cav charge into this last Blackbeard unit, and I will pull back with my cavalry soon, since they will start getting shot here. And here he's sending some Redbeards up, and I'm gonna retreat my general, because I don't want him to get shot, because he is an excellent late game, since he got 155 range, and the revolver is awesome, and he got nice ammo. But he gets some shots on these Blackbeards. I've killed that general over there, and we decide that we should pull back a bit. I send my cavalry in here to take these guys before they get into position, and I managed to take them perfectly there. And I send this little unit after his general here, but they get caught on these Redbeards. Here he tries to go after my Gatlings, so I turn them around, And you see the terrain's not very good, but the morale of these guys are low, luckily. But you see how they fire lots and lots of rounds, but they don't kill very. They don't kill good. They're just not good against infantry like this. They're very good against tightly packed formations, and if he would have come from down here, I'm sure I would have been able to put some real pain on him. But it was bad terrain and so, and these guys only got 56 kills so far. And that's for 1,800 cocoa for these guys, since I got 2 points into accuracy. And the accuracy upgrades on these guys are only 2 points as well, so that's really sucky. You see, I have 2 points into accuracy for 100 cocoa, and they only have 24 accuracy still. I got some more cavalry here, and they managed to chase away an infantry unit, I think. But now he's turning these red bears, and he's gonna kill most of this cav unit here. I think they will reach him, but barely. Yeah, they won't do too much damage. But we still have both our generals, and we have some black bear infantry for me here. Some Yariki, and both their generals are dead. And they got 3 infantry units and 1 cav unit here. Sorry, I'm just gonna answer Joxer here. Making bed. 5 men. So, we wanted to pull back here, but yeah, okay, yeah, right. I want to target those Yariki there with the Gatlings, but they get out of range right before I can target them, I think. Yeah. I will shoot those guys though. Or no, line of sight blocked. I needed to move them. So I'm just gonna fast forward a bit. You see this guy here? He starts moving through the shrine. That's a good move, but he is very spread out. So, and you see he also divides his army, which isn't very smart, I think. So I send up my general instead to start skirmish with these guys here. Take some nice shots, and he's got lots of ammo and great stats, so he's gonna be able to do some real damage. And yeah, he is starting to capture this, and we decided that we shouldn't rush for it now, because he still got half his army here. So we're just gonna take them down as much as possible when they're retreating. And here my Gatlings start firing on these guys, and you see how much they miss. They do kill a few, but if you see all the bullets that actually ends up missing by far, and that's not very effective. It just isn't. And even some bullets hit, but they didn't die, which is kind of stupid, I think. But anyways, they're only up to 68 kills. That's really, really bad, to be honest. And by this time, they have 500 ammunition, but by this time they were already getting close to being out of ammo, which I think is kind of absurd. But they've been firing on long range, so that they haven't done too much damage is not too weird. But still, it isn't good. They're awesome though. They're cool. And I have one more battle I'm gonna upload, I think, with them. Let's put it up a little notch here. Let's see what's happening here. I think after we moved up somewhere here and killed some unit, they actually quit. And I don't know why. Probably because I'm starting to pull these Gatling guns up here, and they don't want to get shot up by it, but they didn't know that it had like no ammo left. So yeah, just warning you off, the replay will end. We're sending our generals up here, and we're just keeping to shoot on these red beer infantry here, and yeah, we're really putting some pain on these guys. As you see, the gun general is really good in this game, especially when you got the increased range. Prussian Princes general don't have the increased range, but he still got great stats. And here you see they end the game, and that's why my guns are not even halfway up the hill yet. So yeah, good game to our opponents, and good game to Prussian Prince. And I will show you guys the stats right after this. I'm gonna stop recording now and come back with the stats. So I'll